How's it going, Dokkan Ninja Turtles? Hope you guys are having a great morning. So we are here with, well, the poor man's showcase of Goku, the Super Saiyan, this first super easy A Prime Battle LR that we actually have in the game. And the reason why I say poor man's because I don't have a private server, so that's one of the reasons why. But listen, I'm going to try to give you guys nothing but legit showcasing of the unit and basically the scenarios that you're really going to be running them in and show you how he actually runs. So the couple things I'm going to go ahead and say right now, I think some people that are going around and just basically saying that he's butt cheeks and stuff like that, let me just say this. If you're running him, which I am going to throw him in there, I already did it on stream, but I am going to run him in on the Janemba and Gogeta events just to show you that those events are extremely hard. I made a joke saying 90% of the units in the game literally aren't tanking the super attacks that they're giving out after they've literally super attacked and stuff like that, when they raise their defense and stuff like that. Even if they have some a little bit of damage reduction and stuff like that, they're not tanking those attacks. I think it's like, what, 3 million attacks that they throw out. So it's like most people, well, excuse me, most units in the game aren't tanking those whatsoever at all. He's no different. I'm just going to say that right now. In the super hard events, he's no different. He's not going to be able to tank the super attacks. Normal attacks, that's a different story. You'll be looking at that. I'm sure if you haven't already seen showcases of him beforehand, like I'm going to do it again, but you'll see what I'm talking about. But let me just go ahead and say this. So his best slot that you're going to run him in is always going to be in the slot 2. That is his best slot. That's when he's going to be able to launch another super attack. And like I said, even as the second attack in a turn, first or second attack in a turn, like he's still going to get another 59% defense, 3 key, like great chance of guarding all attacks. Like he's going to be better in the slot 2. You could run him in the slot 3, depending on if you have anybody on the team that's actually going to be able to foresee a super attack and you don't want to take that super attack, then you can throw him off. But if you are going to like use him with items and stuff like that, I'll probably even do a one where I put an item on him just to sort of see how he's going to deal with that with an item on. But we'll just have to see. I'm going to try to get all the scenarios organically, really, and not like try to create things and just like cut edit so much. But if you guys enjoy this, let me know by hitting that like button. You know, if you're new to the channel, sub up, turn on notifications where you get notified when we go live and put up more videos. So the first sort of level that I'm actually going to take him in on is his own event, because you're going to need him going forward with all the Prime Battle LRs and stuff like that, getting their super easy A's. You're going to need him going forward. They all do all free-to-play stuff. So that's where we're going to really start out with him. Now, I've already beat it, already obviously got him awakened. I'm going to run 2 of them, and I'm going to put him into different slots. Actually, yeah, I'll run it just like this, how I was. I'm just going to use one of them and show you like the slot that he's going to be in and stuff like that. So it is, like I said, it is somewhat of a whatever event, depending on if you have all the free-to-play units and stuff like that, and you can get a team mustered up. You are really supposed to stun him a lot because he does do a lot of damage for these teams, for these free-to-play teams. He does do a lot of damage. So we're already getting a good start here with this. So what we're going to do, because it's not really a showcase for Vegeta here, so we're going to give him an Ultra Super Tech. It's not going to be everything that you're going to get out of, but we're going to give him an Ultra Super Tech. We're not going to run an item or anything like that on this one. We're just going to sort of let this go. Normally, I would probably switch the 2 of the Trunks and Vegeta and throw the Vegeta back there, but I don't necessarily care because I'm not trying to really beat this. It's just showing you what he's doing. This is, again, a free-to-play 130, 260% leader right here. You see what he's doing from this one. So, like, for all of them, he's going to be a monster going forward. Like, they're not even going to be able to really touch him whatsoever at all in these free-to-play events. Free-to-play events wise, like for Prime Battles and stuff like that, he's not getting touched really. And I think that's going to be like everyone's sort of standpoint and be like, well, yeah, of course he's not getting touched at this level. Understandable. This should probably absolutely destroy him. Like, absolutely destroy. Like I said, none of them other units, they're not doing anything. whatsoever at all. That was just him. I really wanted him to take the super attack just to even show you even more. Actually, let me see if I can get him to take the super attack as well too. That way you can sort of see it as well, since I am doing a sort of showcase all the way through, just to show you that he's literally not a threat. Like, he's not literally going to be threatened by any of the smaller sort of events. The other, like I said, all the other units, well, shit, I'm going to have to wait. Organically, I'm going to have to exit out of this one, because I can already tell you right now that King Vegeta will probably stun him, and that ain't going to work for us whatsoever at all. So let's dip out of here and try to get that again. Like, last thing I want to do is have him stunned, and then I'm just like beating this whole event at that point. And I'm trying not to really do that. I'm trying to like just show different scenarios going forward. Like I say, when we get to like the level up like events and stuff like that, the more harder events, I'm gonna try to go through and let you see him have a couple of rotations and stuff like that. So you know what? You've seen him in a slot 2. You've seen how he was. This is perfect to show him in the slot 1. He's not getting his ultra off, so therefore he's not going to have a crazy amount of defense and attack onto him as well. He has a super attack. He hasn't done anything. So yeah, I was going to say, if he gets a super attack first, this is to see what he's going to do. He still got that much. And to be quite honest, like I said, for him to get hit for that much at this point, and this event is supposed to be harder because this is a notch harder than all the other ones, like, it's not terrible. It's really not terrible all that much at all. Because like I said, you're not going to run him in the first slot to begin with. You're like nowhere near going to run him in the first slot. Like, if anybody's like, well, he got hit so hard, there's a lot of units currently right now that just come out that if you put him in the first slot, they're going to get hit pretty damn hard, because they're not meant to be in the slot 1. They're meant to be in the ones that they're supposed to be in, the best to show it where they're supposed to be at. So let's just go ahead and do that. Actually, I probably should have kept a lot of those. Actually, I will. I'll try to keep a lot of that for maybe the slot 2 on it. We'll see. Never mind, that's another stunner. So regardless, like I said, I forgot I have so many stunners on the team. That's my apologies. I forgot I had so many stunners on the team. I mean, really, you can beat it through this one, regardless. I think at this point in time, if you ain't already beat it, you're getting a blueprint basically on to beat it. But the Goku, you would never run him in the slot 1. He's going to be a slot 2. Once we get with the trio, because I personally feel like like I said, he is on Kamehameha category. So if you do have the Gohan, like, that's the flat out 200% lead for him. But I would say, realistically, like I would say the physical trio is going to be the best for him. Like, probably like straight up, like hands down, they're going to be the best for him to actually use. So I would definitely put him under that and run him that way, because he's going to get the support from them as well, which you'll see here in a little bit when I can finally get those sort of mustered up. That's the second rotation. He's got his ultra off. You can see how much he's doing. This is, like I said, on a 260 liter. This is a 260 liter. This ain't a solid 200 liter or anything like that he's doing. Like, he's a powerhouse. Like, to be quite honest, he is a powerhouse. So like I said, any sort of event, and I would probably put this event over like nah, I can't say Infinite Dragon Ball. I can't say that. That event, like those last couple, or they're getting up in there. Any Dokkan Fest, obviously this is definitely going to clear it in terms of difficulty. So he's going to be, like I said, he'll be just fine in anything lower than that, really. It's more when you get down to, like, say, like if I was to put him in here, which I actually have not even tried yet, because I would put this under 100%. I'm putting this under the Janemba and Gogeta fight. 100% I'm putting this under there. So, and by that I mean, like, it's not on their level at all. So let me just switch all this out and do the normal team that I was going to run with it. Like I said, if I had to Gohan, I would take this Gohan out and put the other Gohan in, just so you know. And this is probably what it's really going to be. Like, I do have the item here just because I want to showcase something with him later on. Like I said, with items and stuff like that, if you put an item on, he's going to be better. He's 100% going to be better with it. So let's just show this in the scenarios and see exactly. Damn it. I got him on the third slot. Man, I was hoping I was going to get the rotation like where it needed to be, but they said hell no. So I'm just going to do this. I'm not, I really don't want to do it, but I'm just going to do it. F it. Like, just F it at this damn point. I'm just going to run it. I really wanted him on the first slot so you could sort of see exactly right off the bat and have him have his times to build up and stuff like that, so you can really see what he's going to be doing. And also seeing him tanking some super, well, I don't know about tanking some super attacks just yet. I don't know. He shouldn't get, I don't think he should get KO'd from one of these super attacks, but you never know. To be quite honest, you never know. By the way, have you done this already? If you haven't done it already, I highly recommend it. Like I said, I forgot to show you my build of him at the beginning of it, but I did put 10 dodge on him just for the simple fact that I know that he's not going to be able to tank most of the big super attacks. So I would like to have some kind of cushion of insurance. Maybe every now and then he will dodge one of those super attacks, and you know, it'll save me from that one and make him a little bit better. But I did run a dodge crit build with him with, I think, 10 additional on him. So I have him doing a bit of everything, really. Critting more, but a bit of everything. Because he is a powerhouse. I want him to crit a lot, and I'd like for him to dodge. He's already got an additional built in the second slot, which is where you're going to be running him. So I would like for him to at least dodge every now and then. Yada, yada, yada. Like, these, damn it, boy, this is going to take a little bit. Not going to lie. So this is actually good because you're going to see a rotation where he's not on. So like I said, his second slot is where he's going to be goated at. We might as well at this damn point. It don't matter. We're going to do this. Bro did not get an ultra off. Okay, so this is without an ultra and also without the Super Saiyan trio on rotation. So you get to see in his second slot how much of a difference it's really going to be. Because it is a big difference, to be quite honest. Like, and this is one of the reasons why I said going forward that the physical Super Saiyan trio are going to have way more longevity. The more Super Saiyans that we literally get, especially some of these free-to-plays and stuff like that, the better they're just going to get. Because they're going to have the support, and if any of them is like a third slot or have any of it built-in support with them as well, then if you having him in the second slot and then throwing somebody that's meant to be in the third slot and having their support, like I said, you can throw any other supporter that you want in to beef him up that much more if you really want. And he's going to hit harder. Like, he's going to hit harder and he will tank a little bit better. But, like I said, their leader is going to have so much longevity. So this is going to be 2 super attacks and a regular attack. He tanked the normal, which I kind of figured was going to happen. He tanked that. I was kind of hoping the super attack and stuff like that, but, you know, it is what it is. Dokkan like to super attack the wrong person sometimes too, I'm not gonna lie, especially during showcases before. By the way, like this Gogeta is gonna have more longevity as well too, which I really do enjoy. I enjoy because like you definitely seen a drop off with him, not gonna lie. Like his active, in my opinion, is better than Gohan's 100%. So I think Yeah, mine was the one on the rotation at that time. But since this is a rainbow, I really need to get. I should have got him off rotation to do this one. To be quite fair, I shouldn't have like kept running this one. You could beat him with it on it, and plus he does a lot of damage to this, like a ton of damage. Matter of fact, if we get the AGL one, he should do a crazy amount of damage, and hopefully by then we'll actually have the rotation that we need. So like I said, I enjoy the Goku card. I just know where he's at and what he's supposed to be doing. And I know that not every unit that comes out needs to be the best unit in the game, like every time. Even if he is the first Super Easy A, you got to remember he is the first Super Easy A in a campaign, not a celebration. Like there's a big difference. A campaign is this lower stuff right now, especially since Spark and Zero is out right now, taking a lot of people's attention from Dokkan. It's understandable if some people are like, oh, he's going to be underwhelming. I don't think he's underwhelming. I know he's pretty solid, but I get it. Like where some people are going to go with thinking, but I personally do think he's a really good unit. It's just he's probably not going to get the love that he probably should be getting because, again, it's not a big celebration where more eyes is on him. And that's the thing that's kind of dirty about it. But like I said, when Vegito Blue gets his, everybody's going to glaze the hell out of Vegito Blue. Like everyone will have like different things, even though Vegito Blue, when he got his first Easy A, he was donkey duty. And they had to go revise it. So let's I think actually next rotation when he comes back in, that's probably gonna be the rotation that ends him. So that's a little tough, but you know, it is what it is. We might not even get what we truly want out of it. By the way, like I said, I hope like this might be a very long video just because there's so many things I want to do organically and show you and stuff like that. It might be a very long video. I don't know yet. You can see down there below. But if you do stick around, even if you made it to the 17-minute mark, like I appreciate you being around and watching these and, you know, listening to my feedback on units because you can go back and look at so many other people's channels and stuff like that and listen to their feedback as well. So I'm glad that you chose mine to watch. I appreciate that. All right, so now we're gonna do the same thing that we did beforehand, and really didn't need that, but next rotation should be, well, the next rotation that we get him, we'll finally have him with the trio in, which will be great. So I mean, we just need to get out of this rotation. Go ahead, do what you need to do. Heal up a little bit. Heal up a little bit. It's okay. But yeah, this event is not like extremely dumb hard. Like it does have a lot of HP and stuff like that, but it's not like extremely hard. Like, good Lord, when we get to like I was gonna say, he's gonna hold his own in this level and below content for sure. He has the potential to hold his own in the hard event. Like I said, I don't think it's going to stop with Janemba and Gogeta, especially going forward until the 10th year anniversary. I'm pretty sure all these units going forward are just going to be that much crazier. So on that, but like I said, you could clear it with him on it. And I didn't even have him in the best case scenario, to be quite honest. Like he wasn't with the trio at all, and he was still putting up his numbers. Now, I'm gonna go in because, like I said, that level of content, he's good. Like any of the specialty sort of content that we get in campaigns and celebrations that are around this one that are hard, he's gonna be good in. It's just, I guess should I try this too? The Trunks and Goten? I guess I should try this one time as well. I guess I should. So let's do the same thing there. Let's get them all in here. Because I personally enjoy this this squad. Like I said, the future Gohan, if I had movie Gohan, he would be in there for daggone sure. But you know, beggars can't be choosers here. RNG plays a big part in Dokkan. Matter of fact, it plays 100% of Dokkan. I don't even play Dokkan. The RNG does for me, basically. Really. Damn it, man. Can I just not get both y'all on rotations each time? Like, you know, like I said, again, this is the real works of things. I'm literally exiting out of this one. Like, I'm not playing that game the whole entire time. I like that though, but I'm not playing any games whatsoever at all with that. Like, I'm not doing that. we're not gonna continue to keep doing this to where I have to play the whole thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over the whole way through. I'm gonna try and keep getting. Hopefully, I don't run out of tries, to be honest. But I'm gonna try to just get the rotation that I need. Let me switch it up and just do like that this time. Maybe that'll help. Maybe they'll stop giving me that. And let's. Okay, all of a sudden I can't find a rainbow. Regardless, it doesn't matter. It's not your showcase. It's not your showcase. Okay, it's not your showcase. Give me. Is he on the? You have got to be kidding me, dude. Are y'all doing everything y'all possibly can? Like I said, not a private server. Like, this is the crap you got to deal with trying to get the best case scenario on things. RNG rotations don't want to work for you. Like, we are not, even though I do think that's a good rotation. Like, that's probably doing a whole lot of damage. But again, they're not even on a second rotation with him, so I'm not even gonna try it. Like, I'm not even gonna try it. Like, if I see one of them that's not on the rotation together, I gotta back out of it because it's just not gonna work the way that I want to work, and it's just gonna take way too long to sit here and try to keep doing it over and over and over and over. So please, for the love of everything holy, just work. Okay? Like, I'm trying to do a showcase here. All right? Dokkan, can you give me a little bit? Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. So now we're good. Now we cooking. Now we can work. So like I said, slot 2 is where he's going. The bombs, whatever, we shoot. Get rid of a lot of that. Yeah. Or not. Really? It's doing everything it can to absolutely screw me. I am not even joking. Like, we really out here trying to screw me up. I got to take the bombs too. Because even if I do that, I'm just going to get hit with all the bombs. That's some BS, bro. That is some BS. Whatever. Now, why would I want to do that? Why in the hell would I want to do that? All right, so all y'all super attacking right off the bat. Yeah. We ain't even that worried about it. We know what was coming. Oh, okay. No super attack there. All right. That's okay. This is going to take... And you see the difference between private server and a real life showcase. Like, I could probably chop this up to make it look like the best case, but I don't want to do that. So I feel like I'm cheating the system a little bit. Because your normal rotations aren't always going to go the way that you want 24/7. All right, let's see the super attack. Okay, 56. That's not bad. That's actually not bad at all. I was thinking it was going to be like 100. I was actually surprised on that one. That's not terrible at all. That's truly not terrible at all. So that was his first rotation. So the next one should be even better. I forgot that they have a lot of HP. I forgot that, like, all these events at this point, they just have a lot of HP. Okay. I think I'm gonna go. Yeah, I think I'll probably just keep it to where it's literally at right now. No, buddy. Like, buddy. I'm pretty sure that's like close to death right there. Like, I'm pretty daggone positive. Like, if I get hit with all that, like that's you're cooked. Unless I can get some HP back, but that's gonna do a lot of HP. I think that's like, was it like? No, it's not 10,000. I forgot. Somebody tried to lie and say it was 10,000 each time. It's definitely more than that. Sugar. That's not great at all. I might have to just take the bomb, one bomb. And why would I want to do, like, at what point would I want to do that? I think you are supposed to take out, is it Trunks first or something? I can't remember. Okay. At least we got an additional super attack out of it. And I forgot that we didn't have the other on rotation, so that kind of threw me for a second. Not gonna lie, he tanked that pretty solidly. I know I don't like no damn 18, bro. Lord have mercy. We're just not gonna get rid of the bombs, are we? Like the whole entire time earlier, they were getting rid of the bombs, and now all of a sudden they just like, nah, we don't want to get rid of the bombs. Now you notice that? Like they legitly was like, nah, we don't want to get rid of them. That's craziness. Let's just do that. I don't think it truly matters all that much on this rotation. So Goku should be getting pretty solid buffs here. Even though that's not like the main ideal rotation that we're going to want, especially both of them on the rotation together. But should be gone before we get there. And then I think 18 might be halfway, I would assume, by the end of this rotation. Yeah. About halfway through. Like I said, this unit's going to be very good for a good little bit, man. Like, for a good little bit, this unit's going to be up there. Like I said, 26. Okay, more than half. Never mind. More than half. She getting cooked out here. Especially if these super attacks from the trio crit, then she might be on out of here. She might be packed up. Send her back to Krillin. Oh, yeah. We sending you back to Officer Krillin. Officer Krillin, come get your wife. She for the streets. She in these streets. Where she shouldn't be. Okay. Not gonna lie, like, I hope you're like looking at this going like, okay, like the Goku's not really as bad as I thought he was gonna be. Like I said, all this level content, he's He's, in my opinion, he's gonna be goated in. Like, he's gonna be goated in. And okay, never mind. It was him. Boy, oh boy. You are, I ain't gonna lie, my guy. You might be kind of cooked. I ain't gonna lie. If I was you, I would have been like, bro, I don't really need to be back here by myself. I would have just tapped out, my guy. I just would have been like, nah, I'm good, bro. I don't want to be back here by myself. Go 10. You want to crit him with that? Thank you. So what I pay you for? By the way, I know we're like on the Goku showcase and stuff like that, but I just can't help but just say, someone asked me on stream like what my 10th year anniversary predictions were, and I was like, Fusion. If I'm right, Lord have mercy. If I'm right, the Fusion team is just, Fuse Fighter team is just about to be diabolical. Like, just asinine. Like, it's just going to be on another realm of comprehension of like, what the hell? You dirty as hell for that. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. You dirty as hell for that. Like, no cap. You dirty for that. And I'm gonna take it all. Just because of that. I'm gonna do it. But you dirty. Just know that. And there we go. It's okay. But I see a super attack back there too, so. Okay. So it's the Goten and Trunks super attack. That's gonna help us. It's gonna show us him getting super attacks. No items on, no nothing. Just showing him getting hit with super attacks. I ain't mad at it. See that damage reduction there. I'm very much happy that I actually got them on my last summons that I did during the worldwide celebration, because I really did want them more than the Gohan, because I knew their leader skill is going to go more than Kamehameha for currently right now. Now it's probably going to change when we start getting like Super Saiyan 2 Intelligence Gohan, when he probably gets a Super EZA eventually. I don't know if that'd be soon or not, but since this is the first Prime, there you go. There's a dodge. I'm going to assume that the first summonable will be somewhere around the corner, just lurking, you know? Oh, yeah. Just bona fide cook. Like, and I really do. I love this. Like, I hope that it's showing that you can actually put this Goku on an actual team and run him in the events and be good with it. Because damn. Oh, that's goodness gracious. Is that death? Is that gonna kill me? It's like, at this point, I don't even know if I even need him to really do anything, but I mean, I'm just gonna do it for the sake. I've already proved my point, really, on the units. I've already proved my point on the units. I don't think I need to that much anymore. The Goku's is good here. Like, I don't think I need to go that much more into it. It's just, bro, I swear, man. That was funny as hell. I probably could have put Vegito in the first, but I didn't care to. If you were wondering why I didn't put him in the first slot just to do all those counters, it didn't matter for me. But that shit was funny as hell. Like all them bombs just to get some HP back. That's funny. I don't know if I like that event, like events like this right now. I don't know if I like it or dislike it currently. I'm still sort of like wrestling with it right now because I mean, obviously you have to like just take out the person that's changing it, but it's just funny because you know they have a bunch of HP, and if you're not got a bunch of orb changers, they actually change the orbs that are the bombs. That is just, you can just get stuck with that over and over. But geez, man, that's funny. Not gonna lie. All right, take them on out of here, and then poor old Krillin is about to catch some nasty hands. He was not ready for this. First it was 18, now it's Krillin. And Krillin don't know how to act. Like Krillin caught a stray out of this really just because of 18. And I think next rotation is he should be done next rotation. I'm gonna assume. Yeah, that was another crit too. Yeah, he done. Yeah, Buddy's done. Oh, Buddy's definitely done. I'm just gonna do that for the sake. By the way, I turned them all off just to make the video not incredibly long. So if you were wondering why you're not seeing all of them, I did have all the animations for everything turned off. And the super attacks all the way in the back. Oh my God, man. Lord have mercy, you're cooked. I could have went ahead and used that item for Goku, but I want to save it till later on in the harder event because it doesn't give defense or nothing like that. And I might save it until then, to where I could put I could juice him up like a lot, and like on the Janemba event, since Janemba's gonna have the most defense and stuff like that, I want to juice him up there. So I want to show like quickly, maybe like a couple of rotations of him normally in there, and then juiced, and see how that goes. Because you can do, like, you can put different items on him and make him go crazy. If in any event that's allowing you to use 4 items, you can do some crazy stuff like that, or you could just chill out. But this unit gets a big fat thumbs up from me. Like, big fat thumbs up, especially since he was a 2017. It's literally the first Prime Battle LR in the game, and he's able to be put on teams and low-key hold his own. Like, now, like I said, with super attacks, which you'll probably see eventually, but with super attacks, he's not going to hold his own in the extremely hard events. But you've seen him take some attacks here and stuff like that, and in the other events, and it was just fine. I just think that there'll be like a level that defensively wise, he's not going to be able to contend with, but everything else wise, he'll be good with. He'll even be able to do a bunch of attack in that, but he won't be able to actually contend with anything in that situation there, which, like I said, it's good because it tells where he's at and what you're really going to be running him at, but it's also like, I know people that just want him to be good in literally everything, and that's just not gonna really happen with every character going forward. Like you'll see, like, even the good units that you're like, man, these units are incredible. Like, how are they taking like this much damage on this event? And it's like, because the event hits hard. Like, it's supposed to hit hard. So let's just go in it once without it and see the damage on them, and then see. We got a good rotation. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't have to do it like 70 bajillion times. So you'll see here. Like, if Janemba super attacks, even the trio, cooked. Like, every one of these units in this rotation, if they get hit with a super attack from him, is cooked. Like, no one's safe, really. Let's. Man, that sucks that he's not gonna. So this is a good scenario too. He's not getting an ultra off, which again, that ultra is gonna give him more defense as well and attack, but he's not getting that off. So, you'll see that. Right up, boy, you right off the bat. You said we're not even gonna let you see that. Okay, you're on demon time today. You're on demon time today. All right. So, like I said, he got hit first. Like, none of them are tanking these events without items on. None of them. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, for the people that's like, oh, well, this unit will do it, like that unit. Yeah, that's a small percentage. A small percentage of those units are doing that. Not every unit that's coming out is doing that. So I think it's a fair assessment to say that, to keep them on the level of that and be like, hey, those units aren't doing it either. You like glazing the hell out of them units. So don't just be like, oh, he's a free to play, he's not this. Like, most of them that you're paying real money with ain't doing it either. So trust. Like I said, it didn't matter. Any of them in that rotation is getting ate up. Any of them. This is gonna be interesting. All right, so I'm giving him well, like I said, it didn't matter last time, but I'm giving him an ultra. Actually, I'll do that. I don't think we have any AGL on the team anyway. See, the man's is just on demon time right now. Like, demon time. Hell, I don't even know if. I mean, regardless, I'm dead in this rotation. Regardless, like, I don't think it matters unless he super attacks and Goku somehow dodges it. If it is going to be on Goku, unless he dodges it, then. But I'm pretty sure this is sending you back to the lobby. You going back to the drawing board. Like I said, he does great damage. Great damage. It's defensively. Oh, okay. Look, normals. Tank the normals. Tanking the normals. It's the super attacks that you really got to worry about with him. That's like the biggest liar right there. Is if you get hit with a super attack, you're effed. Really. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like, you are cooked. Interesting. Like, bruh. Like, it's just what they hit for, man. That's just what they hit for now. Hell, I don't even know if I even want to do this. Even if I did, like, boy. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to on this one. Yeah, I guess I will. That'll probably help me actually get there, unless, you know, I just realized I forgot that it was this OST. I'm turning it up. I forgot that it was this OST, the sad OST, as in your ass is about to get cooked. OST. Might be in some trouble. I might be in danger. Yeah. We might be in danger. Where's Ralph out with that? I'm in danger. Like, cause we might be like we might not get to see nothing else. Nothing else. Because I can 100% tell you right now that if Gogeta back there get hit with that damn super attack, boy is crispy. Is crispy. Goodness gracious. Like, all the super attacks y'all need, just you can do them all. Hell, you can probably super attack him 10 times. I don't think it'd matter. Because I can see it right now. I can see Janemba right now and being like, oh, I'm about to get so much revenge. Oh, I'm about to get so much revenge. If he don't, I will be surprised if he doesn't super attack. I will definitely be surprised. Because you know this OST don't be playing for nothing. This is that you about to get it. You about to get it. He did? I'm actually surprised on that one. I am genuinely shocked. Like, I can't believe he did not do anything there. Which means it's probably going to happen, I'd say here. And I really want to give him that Ultra. Like I said, I'm not using any items. I probably could have used items, but I'm not using any here. And we're just strictly seeing what he can do. Because if he dodges, that's great. Like I said, if he dodges, then that's why I put the 10 dodge on him. But I can promise you, if he gets hit with a super attack, he gonna wish he had 4 more super extreme Z awakenings. I can tell you that. Because it'd probably take about 4 of them to cover that damn super attack. I bet. I mean, I really don't want to see a super attack whatsoever at all. I would like for him to be generous and just normal attack me. That's what I... Okay. Thank you. I needed that. I needed that in my life. So, yeah. Like I said, those super attacks are just devastating, to be quite honest. Just absolutely devastating. And like I said, most aren't gonna... They're not gonna tank those. You're just not gonna tank those. So the other thing I want to do is go in with him again, but just for the rotation that I get, I want to use the these items here because he's going to get 5% more attack for every Teq Key Spear obtained. I want to give him more of that and see what the damage is with it. Again, on the highest son of a bitch. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. I ain't got time for all this for you to be playing games like this. You know what I was doing, Janemba. You know what I was doing. But like I said, running items on this one would make it a whole lot easier. But like I said, most people aren't going to run items with it, especially in the showcase to show you. Not really going to run items on it, but I just wanted to run this item. Because like I said, at any point in time, if I would have put the Whis on or something like that, it would have helped out a lot more, and I probably wouldn't have been nowhere near in the predicament that I was with Key being low and stuff like that. Like, I would have been nowhere near in that predicament. So, for the love of everything holy, you... Like, at this point, this would be like where I just cut out a bunch of stuff. Just gonna let you know that. Like, I would cut out so much at this point in time, but where I just want to show you 100% what it's like to try to get it. You get to see it. I really would. I would only showed you like the first time and just said like it took me like 6 times to do it or whatever. Like, this is how it actually is. When you gotta do it the poor man's way. When you gotta do it the no private server way. Where you gotta be authentic about it all. Goodness gracious, man. We do this for the love of Dokkan, don't we? Because we love Dokkan. Third time's the charm?
Let's do this.
Third time's the charm. That is not a good rotation. I can tell you that. I do not like this rotation. Just being honest with you. I do not. Hopefully he doesn't super attack. And if he doesn't super attack, then we're good. But if he just super attacked me like right off the bat after I've just waited, it's okay. As long as we get to the next rotation, I don't care. Because I'm just trying to show off this one thing and then that's it. Because you've seen in the normal sense of him being on it, like he can hold his own when you have the best case scenarios for it and stuff like that. He can hold his own. So I'm not worried about that. And if you do throw an item on, whether it be a Whis or whatever, then he's going to be good. He's not going to be super effective. Now again, he will get hit with a super attack and you will get blickied unless you have. Did he still hit for 150 after those super attacks? That ain't right. That ain't right. That shouldn't have been right. After the super attack, that shouldn't have been right. Oh, pack me up? Okay. Thank you. Pack me up. Like I said, any of these units that get hit by this is gone. How many units have you already seen now that got hit by a super attack and been erased? Like, this is like the heart of hard events. Like, so me throwing him in here and saying that he was holding his own should be a telling for what he could do. The fact that I literally cannot get this at all is insane right now. The fact that I have such bad RNG for these events is crazy.
All right, let's do this.
Like, all I'm trying to do is do one. Bro, I'm not holding anything out. I'm not cutting anything out. That's literally how hard it is at times to do showcases. So when you see people do showcases that doesn't have private servers and shit like that, dude, that's cut edited a lot. They're cutting edited a lot of this stuff out. I'm just not going to, because I was stupid enough to say that I wasn't gonna cut everything out at the beginning. I'm really eating them words right now. Janimba's making me eat these words right now. And I haven't even went to the Gogeta, but it's still basically the same thing. Really? Literally, for one thing. I'm doing all this literally just for one thing that doesn't even, like, mean a crap ton whatsoever at all. It really doesn't. It's just use an item, more attack, just to see. You might get the whole field, whatever. That's it. I'm doing all this just for that. Just for that. I didn't even make the team. I should have just made the team. Made it easier. But I keep doing this over and over and over like a effing idiot. It's like they're trying to tell me that they don't want me to do it.
Let's do this.
About god dang time, man. And just for one rotation too, I'll take it. I'll take it. I just want to say, can you not super attack me like in the first or the second slot that you're about to attack? Because I will be highly pissed. Oh, we doing that now? Really? I hate doing showcases, bro. I hate doing legit showcases. I really do. I feel like I'm going to be here for like 2 hours. Just trying to get the one thing. That's it. Like I'm going to be here for 2 hours just trying to do one thing.
All right, let's do this.
The second rotation, you got to be fucking kidding me. You know what? I'm pretty sure he's going to. So I just get your collection in and super attack Gohan too. I'm at really the time that I asked you to, and you don't. By the way, that should show you a candidate of Gohan right there, because like no super attacks or no nothing, and he literally just kind of like ate those 2 attacks. And while Goku and Vegeta over here got an easy A, and they still get in for like 150 post and pre super attacks. So I mean, technically speaking, Gohan's still pretty solid, and this is the hardest of hard events. So he's still pretty solid defensively. He does have this type advantage, but still he's pretty solid. This is all, dude. This is already almost an hour long. Oh my god! Like, uploading this is gonna be something else. Uploading this is gonna be something else. I hope that all the pain that I'm going through. I hope you guys enjoy the pain that I'm going through. We're trying to do this showcase for this unit. Like, just trying to get it right. Because like I literally could have easily like probably cut edit all this out and just had it like 15 minutes or whatever. But what fun would that be? Because then you wouldn't get a proper like legit showcase. Then you would just get no pain whatsoever at all of trying to set things up that you don't get behind the scenes. And I did get it first rotation finally, but again, if this mofo super attacks me right off the bat before I can even get there, I'm cooked. They I swear it's like they really are trying me, man. They really are. Like, he's not gonna get anything that needed. I'm really hoping that he does a super attack, because this is all I want to do, and then I'm done. Really? Really? I can only get 8. Okay. Let's just see with 8. Let's just see with 8. I'm gonna have to do this again. It don't matter. I was gonna have to do it again regardless, because Jalimba said, I don't care what you're doing. Fuck your couch. Fuck your couch. I don't care what you're doing. I'm super attacking immediately right off the bat. It didn't matter if it went your way or not. Jeez, man. This is going to be the longest video I think I've put up on the channel. And I think the next time I literally might cut edit, unless somehow y'all enjoy all of this frustration. Next one, I think I'm going to cut edit.
All right, let's do this.
Golly. I'm going to do it like I did with the other one that I did. I think during the anniversary with Gohan and stuff like that. I'll cut edit. Because, man, this is ridiculous. Like, he does not give 2 fucks. Why didn't I look? Why didn't I look and see? My God, he's even on the 3rd. Come on, man. Dude, like, I can't be the only one that this happens to all the time. I can't be the only person that this happens to with the bad rotation RNG. Like, I swear, literally every time I'm trying to do one, this is one of the reasons why you don't see that many on the channel. It's because every time I try to do it, I literally get the worst rotation RNG, and I sit here for over 2 hours, and then I just say fuck it, and I don't do it. It literally, like, it doesn't fail. It seriously doesn't fail. Like, I could go in this and he could just say fuck whatever you're doing, super attack at the first slot, kill you right off the bat, and go on with his day with a smile. Like, go on with his day with a smile on his face. Let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens, guys. I'm at my, I'm over here looking at the time and stuff like, bro. Come on, Janambo. Why you gotta be such a pain right now, bro? Like, why you gotta be such a pain, dude? Just let me do this one thing. It's not like I'm trying to kill you, bro. Just let me do the one thing. All right? Just let it happen. That's all I'm asking for, is for you to just let it happen. You've taken the W, all right? You've taken the W this whole video. I what, like 30 minutes of this video? Like 30 minutes of this video. I mean, it is. I'm just trying to show you this is a hard event. The Goku was doing his thing. Like, he could take the normal attacks. Like, with the great rotation and stuff like that, he could take the normal attacks. Second slot is where he's at, but damn, is this man a menace, dude. Like, and the crazy thing about it is they're all going to be like, I swear, I'm pretty sure all of the easy A's that we get, they're all going to be at this level. Like, they're just going to introduce new stages for the corresponding easy A of the LR, and they're just going to be all at this level. If not higher by the 10th year anniversary for the ones that haven't got their easy A's at that point. Because again, new meta. It's literally, he's not going to let me get to the second to do it. I have to get the Goku and the trio on the first rotation, not get hit with a super attack, just to fucking show you. And by the way, have the orbs change what I need to show. Like, literally everything has to go perfect. And I swear it's literally his mission to make sure everything does not, is in his coding to make sure that everything does not go perfect. Because I have a feeling right here, I'm going to do something great. It's going to look good, and he's going to super attack me at the beginning of it and just end it. He's just going to say no. No. I don't want you to do nothing. I mean, that's 13. I mean, it's better than 8, but Teq stat. Obviously, it's going to go up when he super attacks and stuff like that, but you... I knew it. I fucking knew it. Like, it's literally, it's like he does not want me to do it. Like, he does not want me to do it. And I'm literally, it's been like, what, 20 minutes? 20 minutes of me trying to do that one thing. Dude, this is the real showcase. These are real showcases. Like, it's not ever going to go your way. like, it's never going to go your way. Jesus, man. The worst part about it is I'm gonna get niggas capping and be like, "Oh, I did it the first rotation, bro. It went great for me, bro. You just have the bad RNG. You have the bad luck." You know what? That could be. That could be, but I guarantee you not everybody is getting to do everything that they want to do immediately right off the bat. Not in this event. Not in this event where this fool is like dedicated on not getting it to go. Dedicated. Like when this event first came out and I beat it, it was not this troublesome. And then all of a sudden, here I am trying to do one thing, and he's like, no, we don't like that. We don't like that around here, bruh. I swear, man. Can you just let this happen just this time, Janema? Like for real. Didn't he? I'm about to lose my fucking mind. I'm about to lose my fucking mind, dude. Normal showcase, man. Normal showcase. I just have a feeling he's just going to super tag. I mean, it's not like I get a good orbs for it at all, but I just have the feeling. Like I only got to 29 with only 7. Last time I had 13. I literally can't get the field to do whatever I wanted to do. Well, at least you get to see him take not tank a super attack, get fucked up by a super attack. At least I get to see that. 1 million. I mean, I guess it's better than 1.8. It's better than 1.8. So I mean, I guess a 30%. Even if you put like a 40% on it, I guess he still would probably get hit. What, somewhere around 500, 600s, maybe a little less than that. But you see that I got to do one thing, and they barely let me do it. He barely let me do that. So can I please get the whole field? First rotation?
Let's do this.
Can you just let me do it in the second slot? Because I really don't want to put him in the first slot, because if I put him in the first slot, he's just going to get fucked up. Like, especially if he's attacking in the first slot, he's getting fucked up. I think I'm getting fucked up. I don't think he's gonna allow nothing. I don't even have a tech on the field, really. Can I get all the blue? Well, it don't even matter at that point. You shitting me, right? So that is what, 15? It's 15? If this, I swear, if he super attacks me right off the bat, I'm going to end it. Like he's really not letting me do nothing. Like, I'm not even trying to beat the event. I'm just losing my fucking mind at this point. How much of an asshole he's literally been. For like the past, what, 40 minutes? Like the past, like 30 or 40 minutes? Like, I have a feeling it's going to be immediate super tag. That's what I have a feeling of. Immediate super tag. No? 38. Man, if that whole field, it'd probably be like 40 something. I'm pretty okay. Damn, this man said no additional attack in that spot. Not even a hidden potential system. We just gonna let you have that one attack. Dude, RNG is not on my side today. RNG was not on my side today. I hope that this video is entertaining, to say the least, for some of you out there. I really do. I hope that you watch the full-on video, the ones that made it this far in the video. I hope it was entertaining for you, because I'm not gonna lie, he's probably one of the dirtiest showcases, like, low-key ever, bro. Like, I could have chopped it up, but I said I didn't want to, and I'm gonna stick with it. But my God, menace. Like, let me just say this. I do think my final verdict for the Goku, let me just pop him up on the screen, even though whatever, really. But my final verdict for this unit is that he is good, and he's only going to get better, just because there will be other Super Saiyans that do come out later on, and if they have any kind of support whatsoever at all, even if they're not meant to be the slot 1, and they're like slot 3s, whatever the hell it is, any units that fit in the Super Saiyan category or all out struggle, whatever that you can throw on a team that have any sort of support as well too, that are built for slot 3s, he's going to get better. If they have support in, he's just going to get better and better as it goes. So I personally think he's going to get better and better. But for now, incredible unit. Anything not, I will say confidently, anything on the level of like the Broly events, the magnificent little fights, stuff like that, like with movies and all that stuff, any of those, like those, he's going to be good. But when it gets down to the nitty gritty of the hardest events, fights, he's not going to shine defensively all that well. He's just not. Like, he might be able to tank some normal attacks. That's fine. If you put someone on the team that can actually foresee super attacks and you can just move him out of those each time, great. But if you can't and you're not running anybody that's doing that, and he gets hit by a super attack, you're done. Like, especially if it's on the level of Janemba and Gogeta's super attacks, anything like those 3 million thresholds and 2 million thresholds, you're probably cooked. Because even if he did get hit with a 2 million, say it was just a 2 million super attack, and he did like 1.1 on a 3 million, like, he probably get hit somewhere around like 300 plus, 400 plus on a normal super attack in the second slot after he's super attacked a couple of times. Like, that's still going to do a lot of damage. And if you're already low on HP and you don't have anybody that's going to revive on your team or something like that, like, he's going to get you cooked defensively unless you have an item on too. And if you're running items, then that's a different story. Like, if you're running a Whis or something like that, then that's a different story. He's probably going to be able to tank that a lot more because you're going to have damage reduction built in on him as well too for the 2 turns. He'll be all right. But if not, and you're running him in just naked, no items, like just trying to beat it with the hardest events, unless you get somehow extremely blessed in the RNG situation where he never gets hit with a super attack, then you're good. But if you have somebody else on the team that gets hit with a super attack that's not going to tank it, then you're not. And like I said, most case scenario in these harder events, like 95% of the units in the game aren't tanking those super attacks. So you're like, he's good. He is good for what he is. From where he was, he is damn good LR. And like I said, he's the first of the super easy A's for the Prime Battle LRs. He's the first LR in the game that just got the first super easy A for an LR in the game. He's good for now. He'll get better later on. And that's just it. Like, I'm pretty much talking in circles right now because I want the point to be put in your head that he is a solid unit. Like, I know I've seen so many people saying that, oh no, you can't do this, you can't do that, blah, 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 this, blah, that. In these hard events like this, I just showed you on that team, like everyone on there is not tanking those. Hell, I don't even think Beast Gohan, unless he's been hit a bunch of times and stuff like that, obviously then he'll probably tank. But he still get hit for a good little bit, but it won't be death. But like I said, he's a part of that like 5% of the units that are going to be able to do that. And to be fair, it's not fair to compare them, especially a Prime Battle LR, even if it is a super easy A, to him. That's a Dokkan Fest that you're spending money on. It's a different sort of situation. So I want to beat that in your head at the end of this one if you did make it this far and you're seeing this in the video. But yeah, great unit. Offensively, Juggernaut. He's an offensive juggernaut. If you want somebody that's going to do a bunch of damage, there you go. And it's only going to get better and better as we go with these Prime Battle LRs and stuff like that. 100%. But other than that, hopefully you guys did enjoy this extremely long showcase, this extremely mid-normal showcase. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully you got some kind of enjoyment out of it. But other than that, have an awesome day/night. Stay safe, and I'm out. Peace.